Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of Floss Tube. We are starting the day off, waking my puppies up, getting them up, and taking them outside. Excuse the disgusting floor in my craft room. We pulled carpet up off of the top of this, and it's that peel and stick, like old flooring, and pieces of it are coming up, and it's just a mess. We're feeding the pups breakfast. That was Willow. She has to eat in her kennel because she gets a little bit aggressive. And we're going to start our portion of breakfast with our 24 trips with tea. Today I got a hibiscus tea. It smelled very flowery, which made me a little wary. But I was like, we'll try it. No problem. We're going to try it. And we did. And stay tuned. You'll see my reaction post-steeping. But we are getting all of this stuff ready. You should hear my kettle whistle. But anyway, we are going to work on my beaded ornament while we wait for the tea to steep. I'm going to watch Flossmas while I do that. You can kind of catch a glimpse of me working on those, separating beads out. I'm having some other tea, and I've got all my little Christmas lights on. But you'll see where I get to on this momentarily. I realized shortly after I started that clip that you really couldn't see what I was doing, so I adjusted the tripod and started trying to show you what I was doing a little bit better, which I'm actually not sure if it really helped any. I think my hands are out of the camera frame for most of this, so I took a lot of it out. I did kind of eventually lower the ornament so that you could see my hands a little bit. See, there we go. Now I got it. I had worked on that beaded, those beaded strands yesterday and got them attached to the bell cap, but now I have to put the bell cap onto the ornament. And so I made the 10 pins that secure it, and we are inserting them into the edges of that bell cap to get them to stay. In a minute or 2 or 5, who knows, you should see where I get to on the bell. All I get done today is yeah, you can't even see it when I'm holding up. All I get done is the attaching of that bell cap. I don't do anything else because I can't find my nylon string. But anyway, this is where the ornament stands now. It's much prettier with its little danglies at the bottom. The next step is to make more danglies and attach them on the sides. After that, my tea was steeped properly, so I got a little plate and added some cute little cookies, and I got my tea. I'm not sure if you can really tell. It is a red tea. There you can kind of see. And I let it cool off for a bit and decided I was going to have some diamond painting time while I ate my little cookies and my tea. here is my little snippet of me trying the tea. It was a 0 out of 10, folks. Super tart. Anyway, this is where I got to on my diamond painting today. This was somewhere around 3 o'clock, but I finished. I'm showing you with my finger what all I did today. So from that point to the end of the row, I did finish that whole row. And so tomorrow I will be, hopefully at some point, working on the next row. This is a business kind of related section of this Flossmas. I make Stanley cup toppers, Stanley 2.0 cup toppers specifically. And I cut out all of the acrylic pieces yesterday, and so I am gluing down the different layers in this clip. These cup toppers I've slowly perfected them. I finally have these and some plain ones and tree topper tags totally perfected enough. I'm actually opened an Etsy shop, which I will link below. A little plug for myself here. You should see the snowflake toppers and the Christmas tree toppers available for purchase, and they are personalized with names, which you will see shortly. I also make wooden ornaments, which you cannot find on my Etsy, but I did some spray painting today. And here's Sweet Marley. She's really wanting some attention, and she was so cute that I decided I needed to catch a little clip of her. She is a doll. And you see I moved the camera so you can get a better view of her sweet little eyes. She is the sweetest, sweetest dog. Shortly after this, I finished everything up in the craft room and watched the Disney Christmas Spectacular on Disney+. I also opened my next tea advent, and I got one called Headache Halo, which was very good. It's minty, and there's some other herbs in there. I can't really tell exactly what, but it was really just what I needed because I had a headache. I pulled out my New Year kit by Luca S. and worked on it. And the clip that shows the before is very, very fast. You might need to rewind and look at that. But I did quite a bit. I'm pointing out what is left that's empty that I still have to do here. So not a whole lot. But this is the first page, and I'm so close to being finished with that. I just have a few little gaps to pull in, and tomorrow night I will probably do that, and I have a new start tomorrow. You guys, it's super late and I realized I did not open my yarn advent today, and I'm not going to because my sweet puppies sleep in that room, in my craft room, on their beds at night, and I'm not going to go in there and wake them up. They've been asleep for a few hours, so I'm not going to do that to them. But I will do a double tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching Flossmas Day 3. I will see you tomorrow. I'm planning on having a new start, and then tomorrow night I will pull out the New Year kit again and work on it. And I hope you've enjoyed today's video.